Hey guys, I'm Andy, and 2 months ago I quit my job to move to New York City to create Snapchat stories. That's right, Snapchat stories.
So yeah, 2 months ago, me and one of my oldest friends, Nixie, quit our jobs and we moved to New York City. And I just want to clear up a question that we get all the time.
No, Nixie's not my girlfriend.
We're just very, very old friends. So on the 30th of December, we boarded a plane to New York. Nixie's an aerialist. She had a rough plan of where she could train whilst we were away. And I had reached out to a few internet friends on Twitter, but outside of that, we were kind of flying blind. So we arrived in Bushwick at our Airbnb, which turned out to be a shared apartment. I didn't realize this until the day before. So we had one room with 2 double beds, a bedside table, and that was it. Not even a cupboard, but we didn't care too much. So we woke up fresh on New Year's Eve, and the first priority for me was to buy myself a pair of Snapchat spectacles. They're these super rare Snapchat glasses you could only buy from vending machines that popped up all over the States. And they had one pop-up store in New York. And at this point, it was going to be leaving on New Year's Eve, so I absolutely had to get there. The next week consisted of the standard tourist stuff, like Central Park, Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty. It was cold there. Really, really cold. And Times Square. And when we were in Times Square, I remember saying to Nixie that the dream was to one day get my snap code up on the big screen in Times Square. Not in a million years did I think this would happen to me 13 days after moving to New York. That's right, my Snapchat code was up in Times Square. It was the best day ever. The guys at NASDAQ filmed a feature on me and I took over their account, and then they put my snap code up in the middle of Times Square. After that, life started to get a bit crazy. I made some awesome collaborations, worked with some amazing brands on Snapchat, made a short film, took part in my first Facebook Live tour, got invited to a B&H and DJI event, and I flew my first drone. Went on a podcast, rented out a co-working space, played with my first DJI Osmo, brought my first DJI Osmo, kinda saw a basketball game, skated through Manhattan, rode a freaking boosted board, and we got tattoos, which are pretty cool. Ate a lot of pizza, and best of all, I met a ton of amazing, inspiring, creative people, and a whole ton of new friends on Snapchat. I also started a music segment on my Snapchat because I kind of like music, and now I have an excuse to share a bunch of my favourite songs every week. Oh, and Marie hosted an episode from Paris. That was pretty cool. And then in February, I got to travel because of Snapchat. We went to Washington, Philadelphia, and I got to experience a New York blizzard and a heat wave within 1 week. These 2 months in New York have been insane, and they have changed my life. And all this started just because I decided to start documenting my life on Snapchat. So thank you to every single person who has watched one of my stories. I love talking to every single one of you and filming my day-to-day life on Snapchat. And the fact that you take time out of your day to just sit down and watch what I'm up to is amazing. And this is just a start. I have so many things planned, but there is something about New York City I love so much. I would be more than happy to call this place home. So I mean, if there's anyone out there that wants to sponsor me a green card, my email's in the description below. I don't really know how it works, but I'd be well up for it. So yeah, that's kind of the end. And New York, you have been amazing.